You can just grab it and put it here, and it will stay right here. Grab it, put it here, and yeah, make it move. You can just do this, and it will shut off. Oh, the details on the Obsbot are amazing. Got the new drip from Obsbot, the Obsbot Tiny 4K, so let's check it out. There's the box right here. Obsbot 4K looking pretty cool. Well, Obsbot Tiny, of course. Obsbot, and there's the top and there's the back right here. Multi-language. Let's go. Okay, another box in the box. And here we go. Video calls with freedom. Oh, nice. Let's check out the paperwork first. So let's open up this envelope. And in here we have the manual, a notice about the gestures, safety warnings, and this warranty card right here. So let's check it out. Nice. So page 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 9, 10, 11, and the last 2 pages. Detailed manual, looking promising. So nice hard case in here. Look at that. Even with the little carrying strap right here. Wow, that is awesome. All right. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so up here we have all the accessories. USB to USB-C adapter, a USB-C to USB-C cable, and a USB to this plug right here. Then we also have this clamp right here. Okay, it's actually not a clamp, but this is for the monitor to mount the camera. And now, lastly, the camera itself. As you can see, it's magnetic, and the degrees of freedom are from here to here, and this axis from here to here. That's the bottom right here, that's the back of the camera, the side with this nice ornament, and the front. Looking really nice. So to recap, accessories, paperwork, hard case, the clip for the monitor, and the camera itself, of course. Also check this out, that's the privacy mode right here. You won't need a cap, a lens cap. This is so cool. Done with the unboxing, and let's get to my first impressions. I can't use my actual screen because it's way too big. My screen is 48 inches in diameter. So I just took the clamp and taped it to this tripod. And now, magnetic base. Yeah, and the build quality is quite spectacular actually. So first impressions, pretty nice. And what I like a lot is how easily you can adjust it. There is an app, just download and install it. And well, first of all, well, now it's sleeping. Let's just press on resume. So what's awesome is you can just grab it and put it here, and it will stay right here. Grab it, put it here, it will stay right here. So you can easily adjust it, you can frame it, and it will stay like that. This won't work if you do it fast. So if you're wondering about that, you grab it gently, move it around, and it will stay in this position. That's awesome. And when you're done, you can just do this and it will shut off. That is so cool. So if you can reach your webcam, the adjustability is amazing. And the app will of course react to this. So resume. And if I do this, then the app will recognize it and that it's now sleeping basically. And yeah. Also in this app right here, you can adjust the zoom. You can also lock and unlock the AI tracking, and you can create preset positions. Also up here you can actually make it sleep. And with this dial right here you can make the camera move. So if you can't reach it with your hands, then you can just use this program and yeah, make it move on its own. So dope. So dope. And now, of course, if you combine this with a recording application, for example, OBS in my case. So there we go. This is what the webcam is seeing currently. Then you can make it go to sleep. Resume. And you can, of course, do the moving, activate and deactivate the AI tracking. So cool. And when you do gestures, this blue light will tell you that it has recognized your gestures. Good stuff, and now let me tell you all about the specs and the features. The best thing about this camera, aside from the gimbal of course, is this huge sensor. 1/2 of an inch. Huge CMOS sensor. This is great for image quality and also for low light capabilities. It has a built-in stereo microphone. Field of view is 86 degrees and it of course has autofocus. Audio will get sent over USB Type-C and check out the output formats. And it even has a movement speed, so it will need 3 seconds to do a full turn. Of course it can do it because the movement is limited, as you can see right here, but just to get a feeling for the speed. And it has a light, an LED status light basically, and the interface is the USB-C plug or port of course. System requirements, temperature, it will get a bit warm on the bottom, it says it in the manual as well, but that's normal. And it of course has a tripod mounting thread on the bottom, and check out the dimensions and the weight. For this next test I thought, hey, why not compare it to my old webcam? This is the Brio 4K and I used this for live streaming back in the day. So before we get to a video comparison, let's check the specs. We already went through the Obsbot specs and needless to say, the Obsbot Tiny is better on literally every level. This is not sponsored by B&H. They just listed the specs very nicely and it's just a nice looking website and perfect for this comparison, just so you know. So one of the most important parts is of course the price. Around 200 bucks for the Brio and around 270 for the Obsbot Tiny 4K. So it's just 70 bucks more expensive. That's not much. That's like 35% more expensive. But the improvement is of course way more than just 35%. It's hard to say what the improvement actually is, but I think it's at least 50% to 100%. The resolution is of course fairly similar, but thanks to the huge sensor, we don't know what the actual sensor of the Brio is. The image quality is just superior. Also, as you will hear, the microphone is better, actually quite a bit. And it of course has the gimbal. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It is for sure worth the price difference, but you will see in a bit. Not bad, right? And now, let's test it. So here we go, AI features demo. There are basically two. There we go. So first of all, we have the zoom feature. Just like that. That is so cool. Okay, and we also have the track feature. And now it's tracking me. Wait. This feature will actually keep you centered and my image was cropped in. Because as you can see, the rest of my room isn't ideal for filming. But check this out. 1 second. Okay, so. Right. And again. So there we go. Just never mind that. That is so cool. Bye bye. That is so cool. That was awkward, but the AI features, they work perfectly and that is so freaking cool. Perfect. So here we go. This is the Logitech Brio, this is the Obsbot, and now this is a low light test, obviously. And I will also combine this with a sound test. Okay, we're now listening to the Logitech Brio, this one right here. Let me turn on the light. And now let's listen to the Obsbot onboard microphone. So as you can see, the Brio isn't necessarily bad, but the Obsbot has way better video quality and also probably sound quality. That's the Brio microphone right here. But let me switch back to my main mic. The first thing that I notice is, let me actually crop in, right? I will do the same. Obsbot is so nice for adjusting. I'll do the same for both. Alright, so this is cropped in a lot. So this is a brutal test, to say the least, to find out which one is superior. As you can see, the Brio is exposing the background, is actually overexposing the background. The Obsbot, this is both in auto mode. The Obsbot delivers quite a balanced picture. In terms of sharpness, the Brio looks kinda, well, grainy. Yeah, definitely. And the Obsbot in comparison has way more details. Yeah, I know that's great. You can specifically see this on my hairs and my skin. Yeah, just way more details and all in all way cleaner. And with this as a base to improve it with the manual settings, it's a clear upgrade and the Obsbot is a clear winner. It was obvious from the start, but I think it's still interesting to see how huge this difference is. And as you can see, it is quite dramatic. So the video quality is way superior, and if you want the best quality, then the Obsbot delivers. It's awesome. And yeah, not to mention all the other pros that the Obsbot delivers. Just for fun, let's, oh my goodness, even if I crank up the brightness and make it even brighter than the Brio. Oh yeah, oh no, that's another issue right here. Automatic white balance. This light source is for effect 5500 Kelvin. If I set it to 55 manually. Okay, this is the same white balance and it's not looking that good on the Brio. So I thought you can improve it with the manual control, but it actually makes it a bit worse. Okay, back to the default settings, I guess. And you can of course make it brighter. Oh, that's the sharpness. Yeah, I would like the Obsbot to be a bit brighter, but other than that, the Obsbot is the clear winner. Oh, can also set the pan in OBS. Alright. Actually, I wanted to try the autofocus. Autofocus was deactivated on the Obsbot previously, so I was a bit confused about that. Let's see what the autofocus will do. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. Hello? What's going on with the Brio? Are you kidding me? I don't know what happened to the Brio. Huh? Oh, the details on the Obsbot are amazing. Just to get a good comparison. Manual focusing with the Brio. That is crazy. The quality difference is huge. Oh my goodness. Wow, the Obsbot Tiny 4K is really an amazing camera. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, one more thing. That's brutal, but low light test. Look at the details of my beard. That is insane. Alright, back to you, Chris. There we have it, amazing build quality and a huge step up from the previous model, especially in terms of the picture and video quality. Even the travel case is high end, so what more can you ask for? Definitely one, if not the most interesting webcam of 2022. Trippy for sure. Check out the product links in the description if you're interested, and before you go, smash that like button and then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one, enjoy your day and I will see you soon.